Well, if you can command the ball and you could pitch to both sides of the plate and change speeds, front and back hitters, you know, you can pitch here. I mean, it can be done. We know that. We've seen it enough before. But you know, Rusin is you know, a heck of a competitor. He's unflappable. You know, he's unfazed. I think the you know, the balk no balk call. It's a tough spot in the game right there, and he kept his composure, pitches through it, showed his athleticism, swinging the bat, the way he runs the bases, he feels his position. You know, does a lot of things well, and he competes real well.
Walt, did he lobby you to get back out there in the ninth?
No, he didn't. I'm sure he wanted to, but you know, you don't get to see that very often. A complete game shutout here, and he was in position to do that. The 8th inning, looked like he was strong to me still. So I was just trusting my eyes, and Steve Foster, we talked about it. And the bottom line was he's still throwing the ball well. He still looks strong to us. So we're going to give him a shot to put that thing down.
Walt, early on, got a bunch of ground ball outs. Did you think, well, he's on today because they're batting on top of the ball? Did you have that?
Yeah, two-seamer was good. He's got a good changeup, but he can bury the ball in. He's got the two-seamer that guys roll over. Just knows how to pitch off the barrel, you know, and he keeps his cool at all times. So it's an impressive performance right there.
Based on what you saw early, Walt, did you have a feeling this could be kind of special today from him?
You never know. You know, you never know. But he's been real good for us. He's put us in position to win virtually every time out. You know, he's got an opportunity this year. He's made the most of it. That's for sure.
For Mac to come up in that spot, you know, they intentionally walk a guy in front of him.
Right.
You know, the big hit kind of puts it out of reach there. You know, just big.
Yeah, huge hit. Huge hit. That's a 1-0 game right there. You know, Benny Paulson had a big hit in that inning. Of course, Cargo with the home run, but it was nice having that breathing room. But that's a big hit by Mac.
And then what input did you get on the balk, no balk, as far as why they were specifically?
Well, it looked funky because you know, Chris is using that roll through windup, which has been very effective for him. You know, he implemented it probably a couple weeks ago, and it's created some deception, some timing issues for the hitter. So it looked funky, but he was pitching out of the windup, but he rolled through his delivery, and so yeah, I think the ump just assumed it was a balk there because it looked weird. But the fact that he was going from his windup, you know, he can do anything he wants.
Would the argument there, Walt, be from the ump's perspective that perhaps he didn't come to a complete stop? Was that the
He didn't have to. That's the point. In a windup, he didn't have to. He's going from a windup with the bases loaded, so he wasn't pitching from a stretch, so he doesn't have to come to a complete stop. And I think that's where the confusion was. It almost looked like he was pitching from the stretch because he rolled through the windup, but it was a windup.
Well, a year ago, I don't think they walked DJ LeMahieu in that spot. What can you say about where he's come in a year?
Yeah, you know, he's worked hard and to become the offensive player he is. The fact that I think I've hit him everywhere in the order except cleanup. I told him I'm going to get him there before it's all said and done. Speaks volumes about who he is as a hitter now. And I always felt that the offense would come with DJ because of his work ethic, his feel for the game, hand-eye coordination, the ability to handle the bat. And he's driving the ball, you know, and got him in the 6th spot quite a bit lately. And I like him in that position because he can clean up some things that maybe gets by the middle of the order. Because the ball's in play and he uses the whole field. The ball's in a big part of the field a lot. He's tough out, and that's why they walked him. I don't blame him. He's tough out, you know, and that's one of the last guys you want to see up in that situation with 2 guys in scoring position. You're going to find a way to drive man.
Well, what makes McKenry the battery mate that he is?
Servant mentality. bottom line. I mean, he shows up every day, he and Nick both. But McKenry's built a reputation on showing up every day and performing for the pitchers and trying to make them as good as they can be. And that never changes. He shows up every day like that.
Nice through Walt that they were able to cash in on that error.
Yeah, that we talk about it a lot, especially here when we get a fourth out in an inning. We got to make teams pay. So when you do that, I think it's demoralizing for the other club, and it's a game changer. So it's nice to see us take advantage of that.
It's nothing like 2 days off your bullpen too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just what the doctor ordered. Our bullpen needed some rest, and Rusin gave it to him today. It was big.